morning and welcome to the first vlog of 2018. This is very early, it's 5 AM and maybe you remember the vlog that I did that was 3 months ago or something like that, where I said that I wanted to wake up early, go to the gym and do some exercise. That is actually working quite well and I'm still here, unfortunately, and still working really good when it comes to waking up that early and just have a great day, because that's something that you have to consider. When you're waking up early you have a lot of extra time, so around 7 PM or something like that you will feel that, man, I just really did a lot, and that's a good thing. But what I would like to tell you is that I am really honored that a lot of you have followed me here in 2017, and you can also see that the views has gone up a lot, which is really good for me. That's what I have of goal when it comes to that, because for me it's just coming out to so much people as possible, so a lot of you can get some knowledge, hopefully, and also so we can have this little sort of community. And I will thank Instagram for that, but I can also tell you a little bit about what has happened in 2017 later in this vlog. But in this vlog I will just go to the gym right now. It will be a daily vlog, which means that you will follow me only today, and then in the end of the vlog I will also tell you a bit about what I will be up to in 2018 and what you will see in this YouTube channel here in that period of time. Hopefully a lot of great things. But right now I am here in front of the fitness center, and then I will leave you here, guys, because this is not a fitness vlog, this is just a business vlog. So I'll leave you here for now, and then after that I will talk to you later. And back again. That was a leg workout, and that is Monday, and that is 5 AM. It doesn't get any more extreme than that, but it was quite good workout here. And by the way, if you are around Copenhagen, Fitness World just in here have just got some new machines and they are really good. So it's in Østerbro. If you are around, then just say hi to me. And what could be better, if it's you are around in the mornings like 5 AM, then it will be really nice to have a workout with you. But now I just want to point out a few things. First of all, this vlog, as I mentioned, will be a daily vlog, and what I also want to tell you is that I want to point a few things out. First of all, I have been thinking about this for a while now, and you might have noticed as well that a lot of mentors are talking about this subject. The subject is who you hang out with. It's the persons that will really reflect you and the way that you believe in life, the different things that you are going to do in life as well. And for that reason you have to be really careful about who you hang out with. It should not be persons that are negative minded. It should not be persons that are in a way, how can you say, jealous at you because you might have some success. You will also find out that maybe your mom and your dad, your sister or your brother could be in some way a little bit jealous and could say to you, oh, this is not good. You have to be careful, because you can have a failure on that. And I mean, it's not something that I believe in and blah blah blah. People might say that to you, and what you just have to remember is, if you really believe in what you want to do, then you have, and this sounds a little bit rough, but then you have to leave them for a while and focus on what you really want. Because I think the biggest problem here in the world, mostly Europe, is you do a lot of what your parents might think that you should do. So what I mean about parents and so on is especially that we have in the world a general mentality that parents want the best for the kids, and that's of course something that is quite obvious. But the only problem with that is sometimes that the parents want something that the kids do not want to go. Like, there could be a school, for instance, that could be something which are, yeah, you know, just something that maybe not are so interesting for their kids. But instead of just saying what is then interesting for you, then the parents are normally saying, well, you have to do that because that's a good education, and you need an education, you know what you want, and then you should do that because that's something that we have decided. I believe that's a big mistake sometimes, because it really do not take a long time for a parent to talk with their kids about what do you really want in life, right? Having that conversation, I believe that's really important. So this is something that I believe it's really, I do not have kids myself, so I cannot really think about how you should say that to your kid. But I just believe that this is a really important rule when you have kids, that you find out what they want in life instead of just thinking about what you want them to do in their lives. Come back to the subject that I was talking about before, who you should hang out with. That's the same with kids, that's the same with people who are like really older people as well. I mean, this is so important, and this is something that I have been talking about before, but I mean, I would like to do that more in 2018 compared to 2017. And I want to cut some friends, because I believe if those friends are in some way negative minded, and if in some way do not want the best for you, then you have to cut them. I know it sounds really tough, but if you want to move forward, and if you want to have a really good life and balanced life, and also a positive life, then you have to do that. That's simple as that. So yeah, I think 2018 will be the best year until now, and that will be for my family, that will be for my business, that will be for my team, and that will also be for you, because I will leave a lot of content for you guys. There will be traveling, there will be a lot of business tips, there will be a community, and also what I would like to do more is doing a lot of different things on my Instagram story and also Snapchat. So I will leave down in the link description the different accounts that I have. You can maybe follow those if you want to have some live updates from me. But yeah, right now I will head for the office. I have some meetings, and then I will yeah, you know, just show you around what I do in this daily life here. Alright, now I am at the office, and 2 seconds guys, look at this view. It's just about to feel like sunrise, and you can see that the colors is just amazing. I love seeing the sun like that. But anyway guys, I have told you before that I will have a lot of meetings. What I haven't told you is that today will also be including a lot of calls. And it is not so much cold calls, it is more like follow-ups, meaning that I will be following up different clients that we have. And for that we are using Salesforce. Maybe you know that I was talking, maybe you remember that I talked about Salesforce. That was I think 4 vlogs ago or something like that. And Salesforce is a really good CRM system. It's actually mentioned in a lot of different papers as the best CRM system in the world. And for that reason, we of course need to have that. CRM systems, there's a lot of different versions, but Salesforce is a great tool because you can just keep in track on the different clients that you have. Let's say Peter from X company is having a holiday with his wife, and they are going to Bali. Let's just say that. then you can have a note about that, and then when you're calling Peter again, then you can ask him, okay, how was the trip to Bali with your wife, blah blah blah. Some salesperson are using that and asking Peter how was the blah blah blah, and not really meaning it, and that's a big problem, as I will say, because you have to, when you are asking another person about that, you have to mean it from the heart, right? You have to actually and you have to mean it, because the problem is, if you're just like asking and then go to the subject, then you are not really, then you're not really there on the phone, and people can hear that. So it's really important that you connect in a way, so if Peter is if you're getting in touch with Peter and you're asking him about that, then you have to mean it like from the heart. For that reason, it is also important that you get some sales training, and you will also be knowing that it's not really only about sales, it's also about building up a relationship with a client, so it's like a long-term relationship. And that's something that we do a lot in my company, because I think it's so important to have your client as their some sort of like friends, you can call them that, because it's really important that they feel like we are there and they can trust us 100%. Enough with that, but I can show you some different things here. This is I have just opened this lead here, so you go up to leads, and then you can see the different leads that we have. This is just on hotels, so you can scroll down here and you will be able to see all the different hotels that we have included in the CRM system. And then you can, let's say I want to call, we can take this one, it's a good client of us, so we have those different opportunities here. This is in Dubai, then we have some hotel lighting as well. So you're able to upload your offers, and you're able to upload the context that you also have to the company, and that's really good, because then you have all in one place, which means that my colleagues over there can find out, what I have been talking with Peter about, and vice versa. So this is a really good communication, and it really works well. It is though a little bit expensive, so if you can manage an Excel arc, and if you only like 2 people, then it's fine, but this one is really a great tool. Enough of that, and by the way, I do not get paid for saying that, but it's just a note for you. Salesforce could be a good solution for your company as well. Yeah, I think we should just start, because right now my colleagues will come in. That will be 5 minutes. So yeah, I think today it's about calling, it's about getting in touch with a lot of potential clients, and then the follow-up routine, because we also have a new website coming up later today. So yeah, pretty good. Let's just start calling the different clients.
Big distributor in Tel Aviv. Yeah. And I'm in contact with the vice president of this company.
Okay.
But she's just really slow. She's really nice. I spoke to her and emailed, and she's really nice. But I don't know if it's just the way they do things, but they just really drag everything out.
Yeah. So it's hard to come through. Yeah.
It's just hard to push it. Whereas I like to kind of be like, okay, yeah, let's do this. They're just like, okay, so do something else.
But sometimes it's a little bit strange, right? Because they do not use anything. I mean, they use like a half an hour, 1 hour. We can maybe help them.
Yeah.
What you should have in your mindset is that we can help them. Finding products that they can use in their products, like projects, right? Right. Bye, guys. See you. Okay, so now we have the first meeting. That was some different calls. Went good. And now it's raining outside. That's not good. Let's see if we can come out here without getting too cold. There we go. All right. And I am actually a little bit late right now, because I have to be at the meeting in like 15 minutes. So I think I should concentrate on driving instead of vlogging. So let's drive to the first meeting here today. Okay, just made it. About to. It is around 9 right now, and I have to run a little bit, because as in many other countries, and especially bigger cities, you have a problem when you have to park your car. So for that reason I have just parked like a long way from the place that I have to have the meeting, but hopefully I will make it in time. And that was the meeting. It was about Ferrari and Maserati. Maybe you have seen my previous vlog where I was telling you a bit about this project here. And I must be honest with you that this project is about to be a project that we win, hopefully. And for us it's really important because this project is one of the most exclusive projects that we have ever been involved in. And that's just amazing, right? So fingers crossed that we will win this project, and also that we will have some new contacts, because those persons that I went to the meeting with right now is persons who are really good to know. They have a lot of network, and then you can, you know, help that network to deliver some light, and maybe I can also help them with other things as well. So that's a good thing. Okay, that was some last meetings here, and I'm just about to go up to the office right now. It's about to be a pretty long day because I still have some extra offers that I have to send out. But I also have tomorrow, which is good, because then I am able to reach my goal, which is to send out 6 offers in a really short period of time, which I'm about to do right now. But yeah, before I finish this vlog, I just wanted to let you know that this was a daily vlog, and it is normally maybe good for you to see that daily vlogs like this is not always a lot of traveling, and it's a lot about work, it's a lot about meetings, and it's a lot about you know, just have things running in a company. And there is, to be honest with you, a lot of different things to you know, to consider when you have a company, and sometimes your employees are asking you about things and you have to take care of that, even though you want to make an offer for a client, or that could be a potential client as well. So basically that's how it is. But with that being said, I love it, and that's really good. I want to reflect before I end, as I mentioned, about this this thing when we are talking about work. I have been doing a vlog for you guys that was probably 4 months ago. It was in the very beginning of my vlogging adventure here. And I was talking about, you know, how much should you work to reach success and so on. There was not really a number for that. But what I can tell you is, if you work 100 hours a week in 4 months, then you will probably accomplish the same as a person who are like working a very rich in 1 year. So this is just making me think that if you're really working hard and then you like working smart as well, then you are really accomplishing a lot more than the persons they are just working a very rich. And there's nothing wrong with working a very rich, it's fine. But when you want to have like if you really want to reach that goal of high success and so on, then you will have to work more, and that's simple as that. Just to mention for you, I normally work in between 70 to 80 hours a week, and then I have normally, not always, but normally I have my Sunday free, where I just do something that I love with my family and friends and so on. But not to forget, normally in the normal, like from Monday to Friday, I also do some that could be business meeting, that could also be some meet up with friends and so on in the evenings. That's a good combination. Good. So with that being said, I think we went really much through it all. I think 2018 will be one of the most exciting years for me, also in terms of this vlog. So I really hope that you want to subscribe to this YouTube channel, because there will come a lot of different content for you. I have already planned there will be 9 different countries that I have to travel to, and it will just be amazing for you to see. So hopefully just subscribe to this YouTube channel and you will be able to see all that crazy great things when it comes to business and fun things that I will be up to. Nothing more to say than, if your team are trusting what you're doing, and if you really have that goal in your view, then just do whatever it takes to reach that success that you of course want to have in life. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this first vlog of 2018, and I hope you liked it. Remember to give it a like if you like what you saw, and also there's a subscription button right down below here if you want to see more videos like this in the future. Guys, see you next time.